The role of the music and the role of the orchestra, really, as they begin to drive away from the city, is to provide a propulsion that is pulling us forward and helping us to try to escape, although there isn't any escape.
You saw we're under attack!
And the orchestra has the same primary function in what is a fantastic scene, I think, the ferry scene. A pulse that sometimes we hear, sometimes we don't hear, but it's always there and we can feel it. And when there's room for it to come forward and push us forward, we would do that. It's probably the most complicated sequence, which could point to the sort of cooperation between editing, in this case Michael Kahn and myself. Stephen is always kind of in the middle and hovering between the two. The music will do this, and the editing will do that, and make his suggestions. But that is a very interesting scene. Very memorable image is when Ray's character comes out of the destroyed house and he sees the crashed plane there. And that music was not intended to be there. That music was part of what I call the epilogue, which comes at the very end of the end credit of the film. And Stephen came and he said, you know, the trumpet trio, where the trumpets are playing. Yes, well, it's the beginning and the middle of that epilogue. He said, how do you think it would be for when Ray comes out and he sees the plane? But I thought it was an inspired idea, actually, to put that epilogue, which I wrote for some other purpose, that I hadn't expected to go there. I thought it was a wonderful solution to that moment.
It's out here.
It's not the first time he's done that. I mean, he has a very, very good suggestion of what to go where. So that the working relationship is comfortable and it's fun, but I have to think also probably at some level more efficient. It's very strong. And Rachel screams. And I don't know what the sound is going to be for the other thing, but I may be a hair early. Maybe the screen should lead it. I'm not sure about
Maybe the screen should lead the music coming in, you mean?
Possibly. I don't think we'll know that you get everything up.
Right.
But I'm a little, you're going to see it's probably a hair early. It's with the light.
Right.
And we see the light is over on the left side of the screen above. And we start right on that as though the sound effect were there. And then she screams.
Right. I think that'd be kind of interesting.
So
it precedes it, in other words.
Yeah, it doesn't have to, but, you know, because it's easy to slide it.
That sounds good, though.
And I feel the beneficiary of something very special. In my case with Steve, is also working with a great friend, you know, just like a family member.